everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in this video we are going to do another isometric drawing practice. So we are going to draw the image that is visible on your screen. Now if you want to practice alongside me, just take a screenshot of this particular image and start drawing. So without further delay, let's start this drawing and let's learn something new today. So let's start the drawing from lower right side of the image. I hope you all have taken a screenshot. Now we are going to turn on the isoplane first. So turn it on from here. Then switch the isoplane to isoplane right. So you can switch it from here, or you can simply press F5. Select a line and start this line from 0, 0 and press enter. Now just take a look, you have started a line from 0, 0. Now you are going to draw a line of 130 units on this side. So 130 and press enter. Now make sure that polar tracking, this one, is turned on for 30, 60, 90 and 120, because it's always very helpful to draw using polar tracking by keeping polar tracking on. Now just enter. So basically we have created a base here. Now the next thing that we want to create, or we are going to create, is the height, 20 units. So again you can keep the line command on. Now 20 and then press enter. After that, the next thing is you will basically go for 130 units in this side again and then press enter. Now join with the previous point and draw a height of 100 units. 100, press enter. After that, the next thing that you are going to do is you are going to draw the corner of this drawing on this side. Use 24 side and press enter. Later on 20 and then press enter. After that, parallel to this, it should be 38 units. Press enter. Then again 20 units, press enter. And after that, the next dimension in this side, it should be 80 minus 24 minus 38. So 80 minus 38, it will be around 42. 42 minus 20, it will be 22. 22 minus 4, it will be 18. So 18. Then in this side, you are going to join with the lower corner, and it's done. Now press enter. So just take a look. Basically we are left with one circle of a radius 24 only. That also from basically we are going to mark the center on this particular line first, and then we will draw the circle. So basically this center, it should be at this particular point. Okay, so just locate this point. Now select ellipse using axis ends, because we want to draw a circle in isometric drawing, so it should be isocircle. So click on isocircle, specify this point as the center point and specify radius as 24 and then press enter. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the non-required portion. So trim this one, this one, this one and this one. These points also we don't need, and press enter. After that, select a line, start from this portion and go till the bottom, press enter. Repeat the same line command, start from this point and go vertically downwards and press enter. Now I think the face is looking a little bit clearer now. So this is use extend command and extend it later on. Now so we are going to use trim command to remove the non-required portion from here. So trim this one and this one along with this line as well. So basically we are done with most of the left part. Now what we are going to do is we are going to use the isoplane left, and we are going to draw using isoplane left. So switch the isoplane to isoplane left by using this option. Select line. Now start line from this point and draw a line of 80 units, 80, and then press enter. Then this should be 20, and then join it with the previous line, press enter. Now repeat the same line command, repeat line, start from this corner and draw a line of same length, 80 units on this side, and basically height it should be 100 minus 20 units, so basically 80 units, and press enter. Now what I'm going to do is on this side, basically I don't know the dimensions yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply join it with this particular line and press enter. Now I'm going to draw the circles starting from this particular side, so switch the isoplane to isoplane top, switch isoplane to isoplane top using F5 button. Now this is isoplane top, so select the same iso circle. Now draw the circle of radius, so radius of inner circle is 20 units, and then repeat the same ellipse command and use iso circle, start from this particular point and specify radius as 40 units. Now once we are done with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the non-required portion. So this thing we don't need, then this thing we don't need. Now enter. Now use copy command, select this object and this object, we need both of them, press enter and specify base point as the center point of this one, and we are going to shift this center point here. So basically we are done here. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to trim the non-required portion again. So these things, they will not be visible to us, along with this, along with this, and along with this line as well. So I hope the diagram is taking some actual view now. So select a line. Now start the line from this particular perpendicular point and join it and trim the non-required portion again. So this is the diagram. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a line from this point and join it. After that, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to start a line from the center of this particular line from here and draw a line of 25 units. 25, press enter. Now from this 25 unit line, basically I know that the line should be of 10 units, so 5 on each side. So draw like this and leave this point. Now repeat line command. Now this line you can draw using iso circle as well, so let's leave it first. Repeat line, start from this point and draw a line of 5 units along this particular line, press enter, join with this one, then repeat the same, and basically you have created the base. Now repeat line, start from this portion, and what should be the height of this particular drawing? So height should be 20 minus 48. So sorry, not 20, 100 minus 48, that will be 52, and 52 minus 20, it should be 32 units. So 32 and press enter. Uh, 52 minus 20 will be 32. Yes. Now 10 units, press enter, and then join with the base with this line, press enter. Now repeat line command, join these corners together. So this one with this, press enter, repeat line, start from this corner and join with this corner, and you are done. So trim the non-required portion again. So the portion that will not be visible to us, you need to trim that portion. So these are the things that will not be visible to us. So we are going to trim these portions and enter. So basically we have created this face. Repeat trim, delete this portion as well, and done. Now what we need to do is we are going to create these top portion from here. Now one more thing, I'm assuming that you guys are drawing alongside me, so try to draw alongside me. Now start a line, and this time I'm going to switch this isoplane to isoplane left and start from the center. And basically we know that the center should be of the central portion is of 40 units. Okay, so it should be 20 in this side, and overall length is 40 units. So 40, enter. Now draw the line till the top, press enter, repeat line, start from this portion and draw till end and press enter. So we have created this base as well. Now the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to switch this isoplane to isoplane top, and we are going to draw the top portion. Now this side it should be 18 units, 18, and press enter, and then join with this one, and we are done. Repeat the line command, start from this portion. Now we don't know this length, so don't worry, just leave it here. Repeat line. Then the next thing is repeat line, leave it here. We are done. Repeat line command, start from this portion and join till this one. Now we will trim the non-required portion again. Now repeat line, then join, basically leave this portion here, start a line from this corner and draw perpendicular like this, press enter, repeat, start from this corner and join with this line, and we are done. Now repeat the same line command, start from this corner and draw it like this. So here we are done. Now trim the non-required portion, so these lines we don't need. So basically this is what we wanted. Now repeat the line command, start this line command and draw it like this one. Repeat line, start from this portion and draw it like this. Done. Repeat, start, done. Okay, this line was not correct, so repeat line, start from this corner, and this line, it should perfectly fall in line like this. Press enter, repeat it, start from this one, and it should be parallel as well. Enter. After that we are going to repeat the line again and then draw this line like this. Okay, so repeat, start from this corner and it should go like this. Press enter. Now basically the reference that I'm taking here, this is of polar tracking, not of any other, I would say, that portion. So you should take the reference from polar tracking only. Repeat line, start from this one and go till bottom, join it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to for height, basically this is same, so I'm going to draw lines like this. Enter, repeat it, start from this corner, join with this, repeat a line, start from this corner and it should join like this. Okay, now I'm going to trim again. So just remove the portions or the lines that are not a requirement. So these lines, again, we do not need these lines. So I hope the images are quite clear now. They are mostly visible clearly. So this one is not required. These lines are again not required. Press enter. Now repeat line, start from this portion and draw a line parallel like this. So we are done here. Repeat a line, start from this portion and it should perfectly align like this. So we will remove the non-required portion, don't worry. Repeat it, start from this corner and join with this. Now trim, remove these portions. So these are the lines. Repeat, trim. This one also is not needed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to select a line again. Now start line from here and this line, it should be like this. So I hope everything here is clean and clear. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill some colors in and I'm going to provide dimensions. So for that, as usual, I'm going to use a layer named as DIM, press enter and just turn this off. Go to dimension layer and change the color of this layer to red. Click OK. Now start dimensioning. So after placing all of these dimensions, what we are going to do is we are going to basically align them, or we are going to make them oblique along a specific angle. So all the dimensions that are along one single line, so what we are going to do is we are going to align them, or we are going to make them oblique. So go to annotate toolbar, click on annotate, and in dimension you will find this option which says oblique. Now specify an angle along which you want to align these dimensions. So this is how these dimensions are aligned. Now there are certain other dimensions that are still remaining, so we can align those dimensions as well using the same method. Go to dimension, click on oblique, then specify this as the angle, and you will see that most of the dimensions are aligned except these dimensions that are there. Now select them. Now go to dim, oblique, and then specify this angle. Now these dimensions that are not properly aligned, you can basically place them like this. Okay, so just draw this a little bit on this side. I hope all of these dimensions are aligned properly now. Now after that, what we can do here is, okay, still 38. Okay, one or two dimensions are still remaining, so that we can place using dimension line like this. Repeat dim, start from this, go till this and place it. Now after placing these dimensions, you can make them oblique as well. And this is the obliquing angle. So I hope everything is clear now. Now select all of the similar dimensions and increase their text size a little bit so that the things are properly visible. So select them, right click, select similar, right click, go to properties, and okay, we just need to remove this leader from the selection, otherwise they will not be selected. Okay, and then select this one and this one as well. Click on properties, and you will see that text is there. Now increase the text height a little bit. Okay, let's see if makes any difference. Properties. Okay, we increase the line and arrow. Go to text, make it 5. I hope all of these text heights are properly visible now. Yes, they are. And then you can increase the arrow size as well. Properties. Increase this to 5. Press enter. And let's see if the things have worked. Yes, they have. Right click, properties. Now arrow, it should be of 5. Then text height, it should be 5. And we are done with dimensions. Now what we are going to do is we can place center mark as well if we want. So go to home tab, just turn off this dimension layer and then provide hatch to different views. Right click, select similar, then increase the transparency to a certain level. After that, just turn this dimension layer on. And this was the drawing that we wanted to create. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much and have a nice day.